Sweep the land.
Hey everyone, Joe here, just doing a final on our first of the Cat series, the F4F-4 Wildcat. This is the 1/48 scale Hobby Boss kit. We had some issues. I kind of went over some in the last video, but not only that, we seem to have some general build issues. For everything, including the TBD and some other things I'm working on. I even posted in the HLI Discord. Just, does anyone ever, by chance, have a series of follies with every single build that's going on? It wasn't just like, oh, I was having an issue with this, but I was having an issue with every single build. And it just became very frustrating, so I kind of rushed through this and just to get it done and off the bench. So we'll kind of go through it. You can see it here. I used the Model Master acrylic intermediate blue, which is the correct blue, intermediate blue. It's just funny how paints work. I always find it interesting, but the AK Real Colors, which I used in the TBD, is way lighter. It's what I anticipated a little bit more, but the Model Master came out a little bit darker. That's okay. It's not a big deal. But we got that down. Decals went down really, really nicely. And the VMS satin coat, of course, just works like a charm. Didn't do any weathering to it, just because, like I said, I was just ready to get this off the bench because of everything that was happening. So, I mean, this is what we got. I mean, overall, it's okay. It's not bad, for the shelf. But a few things that went horribly awry is this wing. After it was all glued together, after everything was painted, filled, varnished, just decided to fall off one day. Just clean break right out of the blue. Just fell off, almost as if it hadn't even been glued. And I'm like, okay, that's odd. And so did the rudder. And I'm like, oh, right. So I glued them back on. We used some of the styrene cement, like the real aggressive stuff. Put that back on. Once you've painted and everything, though, it's never the same. You're gonna have a line. You're gonna have a gap, unless you just redo everything. And it fell off again. Same thing happened with the TBD, by the way. Multiple times, the wing would just fall off, almost as if like the glue wasn't working anymore. It's not bad glue. I've used it on everything else, and it worked fine on everything else. It's just one of those things that happened, and it was pretty unbelievable. So there was that. The cowling kept falling off. The landing gear didn't sit right, which is probably due to the initial issues that I talked about before. But yeah, this was a challenge. Along with the TBD is going the same way, by the way. So I'm probably gonna finish that up real quick and get that off the bench too, because I just can't. It's like every time I touched it or looked at it the wrong way, something bad happened. So that's kind of what we got. The glass actually cracked. You can see the fogging around here, all around the glass. That's not because of the glue that's used. It's because the glass cracked right here. Happened. It was all masked up. It wasn't cracked before masking. Somehow, some way, it got cracked during the whole process, and I'm not real sure how or why, but there are 2 hairline cracks, and in that happening, what happens is the airbrush particles get in there, and it just starts causing this fog, so to speak. So that's fantastic. We got fog all the way around. And yeah, again, just a lot of unfortunate events that happened with this. So there is one good thing, though, however, I will say, is we ended up getting this. This came in early from Sprue Brothers, which was awesome. I think I got it before even anyone put up a review on YouTube. Now there's a couple out there, but this is the brand new tooled Edward F4F-3 Wildcat. It's the -3, not the -4, but just super awesome. Pretty excited about that. Look at the misprint right here. So tell me that's not going to be cool. You see a marking here, and then a marking transposed on here. It's pretty funny to me, at least. And you can see it over on this side as well. So, and maybe that was on purpose, but who knows? But super excited to get that one in 1/48 scale. This should be a much better kit. We also picked up some the gun barrels for it, and also the exhaust for it as well. So super excited about that. We'll definitely get that in somewhere, or at least in the stash. And we'll move on to the next build, which is going to be the Hellcat in this series. And we got a few ideas with that. And we may even be doing a little bit of a buddy build with that as well. So we'll see how that works out. And appreciate you all coming along with this and all the kind words. So thank you very much. Thank you all to the subscribers, new and old. Have picked up a lot lately, which is kind of cool. So thank you for that. But other than that, that's what we got today. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you're staying safe. Until next time, take care.